Well, today we're going to tackle a project you may well be familiar with. It's cleaning and sealing your deck. However, you may find yourself doing it about every year or two. That's the exciting part. That's what I want to show you. I have a deck sealer that's going to last 7 years. We'll show you step by step how to take care of the surface in terms of cleaning and then show you how to seal it. Joining me is Scott Fishel. He's with OneTime Wood. Scott, thanks for having us out. What's this 7-year deck sealer? Tell me about this.
Isn't that exciting?
That is.
Well, we have OneTime that lasts 7 years. Why does it last 7 years? Because it is a great product. It's unique, it's 100% solids in liquid form, and it's cured by the sunlight.
So there's no oils, there's no water or anything. It's actually solid, and all those solids go into the wood, and that's what creates the protection.
Right, actually OneTime penetrates into the wood and actually cures into the wood with the sunlight, and it's impervious to all the elements.
Wow, just think about that. You probably clean and seal your deck every year or two. We're going to show you, like I said, step by step, how to protect that deck up to 7 years. Let's talk about preparing the surface, because whenever we have a sealing process, we want to make sure that that surface is just right.
That's right, Gary. So we have OneTime stain and sealer remover. You apply it down to the deck. A pump sprayer is fine, or you can roll it and brush it down. You wait 10 or 15 minutes, you wash it off, and you're ready to go. Now, the wood has to be dry before you put OneTime on, so you should wait 2 days for the wood to dry.
All right, now this actually strips any existing sealant that's in the wood?
That's right.
Okay, that's unlike most deck sealers too. Why is that?
Well, what happens, Gary, is if any other sealer is on the wood, OneTime wants to penetrate, and it needs to penetrate. So if there's something else on the wood, OneTime will either dissolve it, or it'll set on the surface and wash away, and nobody wants that.
Right, so this actually goes in almost like plasticizes the wood for the protection.
It does, indeed. Yeah.
All right, now the cleaning process has been finished, and we have a deck here that's dried out for about 2 days. This wood, by the way, is about 6-7 years old. This is perfect for our particular project, so let's go get the products.
Okay.
Well, Scott, this deck's been sitting out now for a couple days. As it dried, do we need to get rid of any of the debris?
Yes, we swept it off, and we're ready to go.
All right, no water, just a quick sweep.
That's right.
All right, I noticed here we got a couple nail heads that have actually popped up, and yeah, it's 6 years old. That's going to happen.
You should nail down any of the raised nails.
Okay.
This way, it's a good, complete job.
All right, now for the fun part, we get to apply the OneTime. And what are we going to start with, a brush?
How about a brush?
That sounds good to me.
We have a brush, and one of the nice things about a brush is you can get your small areas, like maybe the sides of the benches, okay, and maybe cut in around the house. Yeah,
because you don't want to get any on the brick or anything like that.
No.
All right, this is one of the neatest things out right now in the hardware stores. It's the paint mitt, and I guess this would be great for the spindles. We'll go ahead and dip that in. Look how easy this is. Very neat.
Well, that saves a little bit of time.
That saves a little bit of time. It's also very fun to use. All right, so you might want to consider that. All right, let's put the application down on the floor. So we got a roller. Scott, the roller, cover 3/8 half-inch nap, something along those lines?
Sure, a low nap roller is good.
All right, and just kind of get the OneTime on the roller cover itself. And just bring it on out and roll away, huh?
That's right, and I have a paint pad, which I'm going to go ahead and put some OneTime on. And
now, is this a one-coat process, Scott?
It is. One simple application, one coat. You don't have to worry about back brushing. OneTime will soak in all by itself.
All right. How about the dry time on this?
We say 2 days. Now, we're using the clove brown on this deck.
Okay.
So with the clove brown and the red cedar, you'd probably have 2 days. With the natural, if it's sunny, a few hours.
What kind of coverage are we going to get out of this?
On new wood, we're going to get 300 square feet to a gallon. And on older wood, 250 square feet to a gallon.
I already know what the best part of this process is. You want to hear it?
Go ahead.
I only got to do it every 7 or 8 years, or every 8 years, right? It's going to last 7 years.
It's going to last 7 years, and our test area is now at 8 years and still going strong.
Oh, man, that's good. I can actually enjoy my deck instead of working on it all the time.
That's right, Gary.
All right, we're going to wrap things up here. We got a little bit of work to do still, and then we're going to talk a little bit and show you the finished project. Scott, I gotta tell you, we're pretty good. That deck looks phenomenal. What a transformation from that old grungy deck. Does a great job. It's absolutely beautiful.
Isn't that great?
Yeah. Very natural looking too. No shiny finish on that.
No shiny finish because, Gary, there's no buildup.
Okay, it's all into the wood, protecting it.
It's all into the wood, protecting it. And the nicest thing is, with these trees dropping debris on it for the next 7 years, we don't have to worry about it.
Very good. Let's talk about the colors. We used a clove brown, which is a very nice color. You have other colors also?
We have a red cedar.
Okay.
And then we have a natural. The natural gives you a honey tone look. And most people on newer decks like to see the natural because as the deck gets a little bit older, they want to add some color.
Okay.
And that usually gives it a richer appearance the older the wood is.
Sure. Now, how about maintenance over the next 7 years?
Well, you have your choice. If you don't want to do anything, you don't have to do anything. If you want to wash it off, you can wash it off. You can use any kind of detergent or soap or...
Just keep it clean.
Keep it clean, yeah.
All right, so where do we get the OneTime?
Well, I think you can get it at about 30-some stores around Cincinnati, at any Do-It-Best store nationwide. A lot of independent hardware stores and lumber yards have OneTime, so you can check our store locator at onetimewood.com.
All right, well, you do good work. Appreciate it. Looks outstanding. Absolutely fantastic.